Hi everybody, I'm Jake Bauman, owner of Clinical Exercise here in the Spokane Valley. Thanks for liking and following us on Facebook. Today I want to talk about why even stretch. There is a ton of discussion right now in all levels of media regarding stretching, when to do it, whether you should do it before, whether you should do it after, whether you should even do it at all. So as a professional trainer and a corrective exercise specialist, I have extensive study behind me in the areas of human flexibility and mobility. And for the most part, when you're really looking at stretching before activity, the main reason you would stretch prior to an activity is if you have a specific limitation or dysfunction, meaning either yourself or someone else has assessed you, looked at you and said those hamstrings are too tight, or you have an old injury, or you have an area that the tissue is literally not moving through its optimal range of motion. Those are the areas that you need to statically stretch, meaning a held position that you're going to hold for over 30 seconds to try to get what's called permanent elasticity out of that tissue. You're trying to lengthen it, hold it, and force that tissue to take on a new length. Now, for those of you who are fit, healthy, and don't have a lot of problems, stretching prior to activity can be detrimental to the actual performance of your sport, recreational activity, whatever you're deciding to do. So for those instances, we recommend more dynamic warm-up, meaning move through ranges of motion. The old style was calisthenics, doing light activity of the same thing that you're going to be doing at higher intensities. So that's what we're talking about when we're talking about pre-exercise or pre-workout stretching. Post-workout stretching is beneficial for everyone. The reason for that is, of course, during intense activity or exercise, or even moderate levels, the muscles will tend to shorten, tighten, stiffen, build up lactic acid. So by stretching post-activity, after the muscles are warm, you're going to take those muscles through a longer range of motion than they're used to. You're going to be able to get circulation into that tissue. You're going to get lactic acid out, and you're going to be able to get healthy nutrients back in, and you're going to return the body to its optimal state of rest. If you don't stretch after, those muscles as they cool down are going to start to tighten up and decrease your overall range of motion. So to answer that question, why stretch or should I even stretch? Pre-workout stretching only in areas that you know to be problematic. Otherwise, be active and moving with it. Post-exercise is an excellent time to do held, more static stretching to just return that body to its optimal state of health. So anyways, thanks for liking and following us. Please share this with anybody you know that's not sure on how to stretch or when to stretch.